Has it really gotten to this? How can Caleb travel to his family house without talking to me about it? Is my marriage failing? Oh God, see me through this.
Welcome, my child. I wasn't expecting you at this time. It's very late, Caleb. I have told you several times, do not drive at night. What brings you here? I hope your family is doing well.
Uncle Joe, I am drowning. I need advice. Something is weighing me down, and I don't know who to talk to. Tanya and Lisa are doing well. They sent their regards.
You know very well that's a lie. Your wife didn't know you were coming here. Ask me how I found out. She called me, crying. She has been calling you but no response, so she wanted to know if you're at my end. Whatever is going on between you and your wife doesn't permit you to travel without her knowing. It is wrong in all angles. Anyways, have you eaten?
I spoke to her just when I got here before coming to look for you, but I know better now. It won't happen again. I am not hungry. Just want to talk to you if that's okay.
We will do the talking tomorrow. It's very late. So take your shower and sleep. You know where to find your room. We will talk tomorrow, God willing.
Good to see you here. I just spoke to your mother. Yeah, I spoke to her too on the landline, and she said my dad is with the family. Grandpa Joe is not well apparently. So my dad rushed there just after work. Thank you, Aunt Diane. Oh good. I guess you will go to bed now. I am going to bed too. Good night, dear. Good night, Aunt Diane. It's 6:30 and these kids are still in the room. Hare, Tammy, Tanya. Are you kids not ready? Are you sure you can have your breakfast before Jessica gets here? Mom is yelling now. Are you ready? Because I am. Yes, I am. What's for breakfast today? Do you know?
Good morning, Uncle Joe.
Good morning, Caleb. How are you? Hope you had a good sleep. Anyways, you came here to talk to me about something. What is it about?
I'm all right, just couldn't sleep. I don't know where to start from. You know, Lisa and I have been married for 25 years now. 13th year into the marriage, we couldn't have a child, and God blessed us eventually. Tanya is 11 years now and there's no resemblance. My mother mentioned it when Tanya was about 5 years old, but I didn't take her serious. But now I could see for myself. I am really confused, Uncle. I don't know what to think. I cannot associate cheating with my Lisa. She is above that. What do I do, Uncle?
My son, have you talked to your wife about it? You and I know the best person to clear your doubt is Lisa. And like you said, Lisa cannot cheat on you. Her mother did a good job raising her. Go home and speak to your wife, and no matter the outcome, Tanya is your daughter. You watched her grow and you have been at her every program, being school or church. Do not let anyone take the joy of fatherhood away from you.
Thank you, Uncle. No matter what, Tanya is my daughter. I will not go to the office today. We'll go straight home and speak to Lisa. She is alone and worried. She sent Tanya to her sister for the meantime.
That's my boy. I know what your mother did to Lisa in those years without a child. If anything, stand by her. She is your wife and that's your family. Protect them. I have said enough. Go have your breakfast before you set off. I can't allow you to go on an empty stomach.
Thank you, Uncle. I think breakfast is porridge. I heard Billy telling the gate man. I will see you after breakfast.
Lisa. You look miserable. I came to check on you immediately the kids left for school. Have you heard from Caleb this morning? Jai. This is weighing me down, seriously. Caleb called and said he's on his way. How was Tanya this morning? Did she give you any trouble? And Tammy? How is she? Those two are such a handful. I am very sure everyone in the neighborhood heard me this morning. They did not even finish breakfast before Jessica came in. How are you, Lisa? Inasmuch as you're in the wrong here, you have to take care of yourself. Dino told me you haven't eaten since yesterday. Caleb might be angry, but that doesn't mean you should neglect your health. Go get ready, I am taking you out for breakfast. I am not taking any excuses from you.
Diane, we could have gone to a cafeteria, not a restaurant. It's just breakfast. A slice of toast and a cup of tea will do.
I am paying, so just enjoy. I wanted you to have a proper cooked breakfast, not your toast and tea. What is wrong with you? You're acting as though the world is coming to an end. Tanya is adopted, not stolen. Stop acting so serious about it.
Lisa. Really? This is my marriage, my daughter, for goodness sakes. Caleb might not trust me again. Have you thought of that? He's a kind man and I took that for granted.
You acted out of desperation. I am sorry for saying that. All I am saying is, whatever you did with Tanya was to save the same marriage, and clearly Caleb knows better. His mother was on your case every day and night as though Caleb was her only child. Meanwhile, Marion, your sister-in-law, had already given her 4 grandchildren. This woman was not satisfied even after you had Tanya. She wanted more. May her soul rest in peace, but I tell you what, she would have sent you packing by now. So my dear sister, eat and drink, because you didn't kill anyone.
Thank you for having you. You were such a blessing to me. I love you so much, sis.
I love you too, Diane. Now let's order. You have to get home before Caleb.
Lisa and I used to talk about anything. What am I missing? My wife hasn't changed, or I am the one not paying attention. She seemed okay even though my mother was threatening her, and silly me, I allowed that. Oh God, I contributed to all this mess. Uncle said it, no matter what happens she's my wife and I have to protect her. That's what I am going to do now.
Tanya, I noticed you haven't been concentrating. Don't tell me it's about your parents. It's about them, Tammy. Your parents are happy, so you don't understand me. I love my parents and want to see them happy too. I don't know how you're feeling, but I know everything will be fine. Tell my mom to call your parents when we go home. How about that? Okay, I will do that. I am not going to the book club today. Don't want anyone to see me moody. Come on, Tanya. Do not forget it's part of our assessment. Besides, Mr. Otto will be there. You don't want his trouble. Do you, Tammy? Are you sure Mr. Otto is coming? Okay, let's go. That was delicious. Hope you enjoyed yourself, because I saw how you were munching on the sausages.
I did enjoy myself. Thank you. Let's head home. Caleb has texted me that he's almost home and would want us to talk. Finally.
Oh, that's great. Let's go then. I wanted to have a glass of wine, but I know you will say, it's too early for that.
Diane, don't be silly. What are we celebrating? Come on, let's go. You're driving.
Don't be tense, Lisa, it's Caleb and he doesn't bite. Just tell him the truth and he will understand. I am very certain he will forgive you.
I know it's my Caleb, the soft and sweet man, but do not forget situations changes people. I have pushed him so hard. Just praying he see things my way.
Do not forget this is marriage too. You don't just pack out and leave when things gets tough. You stay and work through it. Be positive, sis.
Hoping for the best. Now concentrate.
Welcome, sir. How was your journey? Would you like something to drink?
Thank you, Dino. Not really, I am fine. By the way, where's my wife? She knows I am coming.
Madam Diane came here and they went out together. They will be back shortly, so they said.
Okay then. Let me know when she arrives, then you take the rest of the day off. I want to be alone with Lisa.
Sure, sir. I will be in the garden. Oh, hello, ma'am. Sir was asking of you just now. He's waiting in the lounge.
Thank you, Dino. Hello, dear. Sorry about the delay. My sister took me out for breakfast. Hope you've had something to eat. Welcome.
That's not a problem. Lisa, we need to talk. I have noticed some changes in this marriage. We no longer communicate like before. The house feels so cold. So I want to ask, is there something you want to tell me?
I have a lot to tell you, but first of all I want to apologize. Everything I did was for this family, however I was supposed to inform you and I didn't, and for that I am deeply sorry. Tanya is not our blood. The emphasis is on our. She's not biologically yours or mine. I was diagnosed of endometriosis years ago, which affected my fertility. Reason for my painful and heavy periods. I became very desperate because your mother won't let me, and I am sorry to say, you allowed her bully me. I was tired, so I made a plan to adopt a child, informed Dr. Clinch and my sister. They objected it because I wouldn't tell you, but I had to convince them that I will tell you when Tanya is one. I didn't, and it became a norm. Caleb, I am sorry. I didn't have much options then compared to today. I am just hoping you forgive me.
What are you saying, Lisa? That what you go through every month is not supposed to be, and I am now hearing of it. Come on, Lisa, how long have you known me? I am neither violent nor aggressive. What were you thinking? I remember asking you to go see a doctor, because the pain you go through is not normal for me. But you insist it's fine, not knowing there was an actual problem. Lisa, that was not fair. You know how much I love and care for you. You didn't have to go through this alone. And I am sorry for not protecting you from my mother. I am really sorry. So now tell me, who else knows about this apart from Dr. Clinch and Diane?
Just them, and now you. I am so sorry, Caleb.
And it stays as that. No matter what happens, you're my family and I should protect you. Go get my daughter, she belongs here. This is her home. I love you, Lisa.
I love you, Caleb, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Carl and I am here to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. About the story we just watched, which character can you relate to? Have you heard of the condition endometriosis? Do you know anyone living with that condition? Let's hear your opinions in the comments section. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for another story.